guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a travel with me to Syracuse, New York, where I'm from Iowa. My first step the night before was going and getting my nails done. I love this place because they have a really sweet dog who comes up to you every time. And in this clip, we are off to the airport. We usually fly out of Des Moines and then have a layover somewhere in between Iowa and New York. And I don't know why, but the airports are usually like one of my favorite like gift shop areas on trips. I don't know why. I just love to shop in general. And so anywhere that I can do that, I love. I've started a tradition with myself to get myself a new book every time that we are flying. And Freida McFadden is always such a good choice for that. I usually can read them in one day. Does anyone else's boyfriend like obsess over planes? I don't know what it is, but he's like obsessed with the planes that are coming in and out, and he always wants to tell me all about them. Our first day there, we went to one of the Great Lakes, Skaneateles, or one of the Finger Lakes, and it was snowing so hard. It literally felt like we were in a snow globe or like a Hallmark movie. This town is so sweet. On the weekends during the Christmas season, they have what they call the Dickens Christmas. We didn't go on a weekend. We went on a weekday, which was actually turned out to be really nice because it was less busy. We could just take our time. The town was still set up super cute and decorated for the holidays, so it was still definitely worth it. One of my favorite things about going shopping in Skaneateles is they have a ton of locally made goods and vendors, including this Skaneateles bakery where we got some New York staples like the Half Moon cookies. And every time I come to New York, I have to go shopping in the Skaneateles strip because of this just the adorable little knickknacks and keepsakes that we can find there. They also have really cute boutiques, and so this boutique is always one of the first stops that I go to. I ended up picking out something really cute for one of my best friends who I was going to see later in the day. So I got her something that I thought would really fit her, especially because last time we went to the store in May, we were just obsessing over everything in there, so I knew she would like it. They also have a mid-lakes navigation facility here on the lake where during the warm weather you can actually rent a boat and you can go out on the lake and have a fun tour or just sit there and enjoy the scenery. Obviously they were closed because it's December, but they still had really good keepsakes for upstate New York and for Skaneateles Lake in particular. And of course, we had to go into their antique store. And this one was one of the best antique stores I've honestly ever been to. They had really good high-end brands like Mackenzie Childs. They had authentic furs, Vera Bradley, lots of vintage, high-quality stuff for a good price. My mom ended up getting a few things, and so did my sister. I almost got a vintage coat, but I asked for one for Christmas, and so they were kind of encouraging me not to get it. So I got the hint, don't worry. Then we went to a chocolate shop. This is another key shops to go to in Skaneateles. My sister got this hot cocoa that was like orange flavored. It was so good. And then we went here for some Syracuse apparel. We got like a Syracuse tea towel and some keepsakes for my family and friends when we go back to Iowa. The lake was absolutely beautiful, frozen over, super silvery, and just so wintry. The landscape was so beautiful. Like I said, it felt like we were in a snow globe, no joke. I don't know how much you guys know about Syracuse, New York in particular, but there is this iconic house on the roof that they always put the lights on for the holidays. So of course I had to put that in here. And then I went out to eat with my very best friend, and she loved the mug that I got her. It was so perfect for her, and I knew that she would. And this venue was so perfect. It's called the Whiskey Coop, and the ambiance was phenomenal. After that, we went out for a little walk around the city square in the city of Syracuse, and we went to this really cool bar called 3 Lives, which was video game themed. So there were people at the bar playing video games with each other or just online. And I got this really cool drink that was in the shape of a potion, like from common video games. It was so cute. All right, it is the next day, and I have to get myself put together because my mom is having her Christmas family dinner and presents for me and Tyler since we're combining our Thanksgiving and Christmas trip. So we came on like the weekend after Thanksgiving, but still early in the Christmas season. And my mom invited all of my family over to have a Christmas dinner and to give me and Tyler our Christmas presents. And so every day when I'm in Syracuse visiting home, I still try and get myself put together no matter what we're doing, because they only see me for such a short period of time, and I think it just sets such a tone to the day. And then anything that we want to do, we can just get up and go and do it, and I feel super nice, like it's a little vacation. So I'm just putting on all my makeup and getting my hair done, and then we will be going over to my mom's. I stayed at my brother's house because he has a beautiful new house right in Syracuse where he lives with his family and his beautiful new baby son. And so getting to wake up every morning to a sweet little baby who was so happy to see you was so charming. I honestly am so sad that I had to leave him. I wish I could stay there forever, but like I said, it's not my house, it's my brother's house, so I get it. Whatever, you can kick us out. If you are a Syracuse local, you will know Tully's. So Tully's is a sports bar that is best known for their chicken tenders. And of course, since I was in town, I was craving Tully's. Luckily, the Iowa State game was on that Saturday. So Tyler and I got to go with my sister, and we got some appetizers and some drinks and just got to sit in some Tully's ambiance and watch the Cyclones win. And so that was really fun. So I tried to be very present during this trip, so I didn't record very much, like my family dinners or stuff like that. But one thing that I did want to include in my footage was this beautiful cathedral right in the heart of downtown Syracuse. I knew that when I was visiting home, I would have to go to Mass while I was here, and this place was just absolutely perfect and so stunning. My sister got married here a few years ago, and it seriously never gets old. It just takes your breath away every time you walk into it. My sister and I went to the Saturday night Mass, and between the singers and the organ and the readers, it was just such a beautiful service. And I would highly recommend, if any of you are in the area, to check out this beautiful cathedral and just enjoy it. It's so stunning. They even had a little sanctuary in the back where you could light a candle and say a prayer to Mother Mary in the name of someone you know or a cause close to your heart. So we made a point to do that as well. On our way back from Mass, we stopped at this local meat market and deli that's been here literally since before I was born, and it almost hasn't changed a bit. They've obviously put in some maintenance work, so it's a really nice facility, but it's exactly how I remember it. And we got some Chinese food across the street and did some crafts at the dining table with me, my sister, my parents, and my boyfriend. And it was such a perfect night. And this was our last night in Syracuse, so it was a great way to end the trip. That was our last night that we spent in Syracuse. It was a really good way to end the trip. Honestly, it was not long enough. We were so sad to be leaving, but definitely looking forward to being back home in Iowa. So I hope you liked the video. Again, I didn't get too much footage just because, like I said, I was trying to stay present in the moment, but I did want to capture some of the highlights of my trip, both for my friends and my family to see, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks. Bye.